Welcome back to the channel, guys. So tonight I'm going to do that PvP video that has been long overdue, but having a request basically put it back on my radar that I needed to do it. I fell asleep while editing last night's video, so I haven't PvP'd all day. I've been busy setting up a Christmas tree. Now I'm going to basically just go over as I play. We're just going to climb in this video. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I got my skills set right, because I use these monsters for a bunch of other things. The only two that I don't really interchange out are these two. Then this is for basically landing on Vampira, and then this is basically for a cleanup skill and area dodge taunt skills, or going against like area dodge taunt. My Vampira, I wish I could get away with the 2 extra turns, but there's just too many hardies, so we're basically relying on when you see double mega taunt, we use this per. When there is no hardy, we use this per. We always try to dot everyone, and then we always try to total blind the enemy's win con. Then on my Kodama, the only thing fancy over here is instead of running Noxious Demons, which is a great move, I'm running the 0 cooldown multiple enemies move. And the reasoning for that is in case my Kodama gets CDA'd, I can still stem and drain the enemy. That's basically the, you will see a Henrich from time to time, things like that. So that's why I have that move set up. The relics, my mask is basically a dud on Tabora, and my trap is basically a dud on Vampira. So in the places of those duds, I put energy gaining on Tabora, so in case we get drained, which is kind of unlikely with a mutant stamina on, but it still happens. And it's also kind of unlikely with the charging off of Beast Banner on Vampira, but sometimes it's relevant, like Versodana. And then the Pestilence Trap is just for in case I go against defenses that are like mine, which are just relying on making people charge to buy me more time to be able to do attacks. Currently, my Rune Guardian is not on. I plan to use it on the last 2 days. I know it's going to be awkward because I think Gold Fever is coming up, and I'm not going to have my Rune Guardian for Gold Fever. But I have started to save gold for a while, so I will show you my battle log. As you can see, it's been a day and 53 minutes since I've last done an attack. We have fallen down the ranks. I was in top 20 for a while. Now we're down to, let's see, 61st place. So it should give me a good chance to climb now. And what I've been doing with these eggs is I leave 2 big eggs, and then I only collect like this missing egg. So I'll leave these 2 golden ones here, and then I'll try to fill the missing one. And it's just been my observation that I don't think it, there might not be no proof to it, but from my observation, I'm more likely to get good eggs when I'm full than I am when I'm empty. So instead of hatching one of those other day eggs, I'm just going to go ahead and attack like this. Alright, so right away here, we're just purring, and yeah, we're outspeeding this team. I'm not worried about him taking extra turns. I'm even going to go ahead and... The Aerobat doesn't work very well when it's been CDA'd, so... A lot of times, I'm just trying to put the enemy in a bad spot so that I can turn the auto button on, because my goal with this team is to do as many attacks as I can in the shortest amount of time. Then I will open up this little 30-minute egg. Here, these teams are definitely way harder now than they used to be, meaning like before, Lindworm never turn transferred on turn 1, now he does, so there's a good chance that he could turn transfer to this laser, or to this Vanos, and if he doesn't, there's a good chance he could baby my other 2 guys. So what I do in these situations is I just risk it with a 50% chance, put him so he passed turn. Thankfully he didn't hit hard enough, and then we're just going to CDA and let him kill somebody if he's got the 0 cooldown, which they usually always do. I guess he doesn't. So here, he's already used his turn transfer, so I just want to total blind his attacker. I want to make sure to keep Bombetta off of being able to nerf. I will go ahead and put... I got one more turn before Bombetta is possible to AoE nerf, so we will CDA him next turn. Just going to beat on everybody. And then we'll CDA bomb. Turn the auto on. The problem that I have in PvP is I wasn't prepared for once you get high up in PvP, you don't get these big trophy wins anymore. You only get 3 trophy wins, and then you lose 30 when you get revenge. So teams like this, I go straight after total blinding the denier, and the AI is super stupid. It won't ever cleanse. I mean, it might now. There's a dot. No, it still didn't. I was gonna say if you purr away Kodama's dot or torture immunity and then do it, Toburo sometimes nerf, but as long as you don't, it usually won't. I just stack tortures. We can probably hit auto already. Witch Cat doesn't do very well CDA'd. Surprised I haven't seen a Hardy yet. I'm going to total blind Vampira. The AI will just charge even though it had extra turns, and we will let this Iguanazar punch us. And I'll put this on her, so if she does one attack, she's dead. And he's limited down to his 0 stamina moves, and he won't gain stamina back because he continues to use them. So I can just auto out from here. Yeah, I only got 8 trophies there, but basically, here we go. This is a team that I haven't seen before. They have anticipation, so I'm just going to use my regular. So we'll put that there. We took off anticipation. I'd say I don't want to get hit by that guy's stuff, but he's immune to blind, so I'm probably going to get blown out by that new reverse healing crap. Maybe not. Alright, so straight disable him. Total blind. Hardy should be dead next turn. They all have Uriels, so I'll auto this out. when I get attacked, I guess we'll go to our revenges. This Hardy is not doing very much damage, but his vampire is super fast. So I'm gonna clear off the blind, that way it might not stop Hardy, but it definitely stops Vampira and Bombetta. Alright, so here I'm going to total blind the threat. I can single blind them. He's still got anticipation, so I don't want to chance the extra turn. Interesting. So he's total blinded. Take this moment to get some stamina. He's immune to blind, I forgot. Oh wow. Nothing like getting special in PvP. He might not have specialed me, actually. I don't know. That could have just been that one move of his. Just gonna go for the blind. I'm gonna drop. This has gotten ugly real quick. No, let's just move on. Thankfully, those weren't 30 trophy losses. Yeah, I don't really know what to do versus this. Not used to seeing it, but this guy definitely throws me a hiccup. He's gonna nerf away anything I do. Like, it doesn't even matter. Not doing well. And then this is where that move I told you guys about comes in pretty handy. That taunt pisses me off, though. Thankfully, we got a special. When I first started with this team, I used to use all team speed on Kodama and all team speed on Tabora, but the problem was all the hardies were sliding in between. So this guy's got a lot of strength on his team. Should be able to see a total blind. Honestly, think he might even be dead. So double Megataunt Vanos is not as bad for me as double Megataunt Hardy. We just use our 2 per moves. Sucks I can't get my Kodama in there, but alright, I should be able to auto this out. Yeah, let's go see what kind of revenges we can get. Alright, so Strength Vampira has basically been kicking my ass every time I see it. We'll see. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the total blind. Alright, well, he's dead next turn. Alright, let's go back down that revenge block. 7 5s. It's about as high as I can find. These could be worse. They don't have team speed on Shelly. So my Kodama is faster than Hardy, but a lot of times when they all team speed, my Kodama, since it's only rank 144, is slower than Shelly and Hardy. Alright, he should be dead. These teams, technically you shouldn't be able to beat them, but because the AI is stupid. Yeah, so the 7 5s are only going to give me 4 trophies. Let's see, what do I got? I got a 7 6. There's just the 8K and the 8 3 chilling out in there. So let me check those teams. Should be alright though. Well, I don't know if Vampira goes first there. That one's not so bad. I just let Chuckle have the other turn. Also, this person's been using my team for like, I don't know, a while. I took screenshots of them earlier in the season. They were using it, which is cool. I don't know who they are though, but the rune setup ain't right on it. That's for sure. Alright, so go back to the regular attacks. I'm just going to drop the dots and hit auto. Still just creeping around that 50. I'd like to just get over 8K trophies. Wow, this person is super low. That's the first time I've seen an extra turn monster take an extra turn while total blind. Hmm. Talk about annoying, bro, to lose to this shit. God, all that hard work. I wish I knew which one went first. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Alright, as far as I know, he's dead. If he's not, I could end up in trouble. Interesting team. Alright, so I'm gonna go try to revenge these higher up revenges. Since we're at 7-9, let's start with the 7-8 guy. Here, that anticipation is a little different. Let's go after these 8Kers. I'll get the nerf on the next turn around. pressure on them. Whole team only has a single nerf. Alright, now let's go after that. Was it 8-3? He'll probably kill my Kodama. No? Alright. Well, I got over the 8K hump. Let's go check what we got in here. Just that 8.4 now, right? Yeah, let's get the 8.4. I just want to go. We'll hit it in the dark. Oh, shoot. What did he do to me? Just shocked me. That guy feels like the annoying Ignis in a way. Let's grab our egg, get another egg, and pretty much call it a wrap. We got over 8K. I'll continue to push off camera, but this is pretty much all I've been doing. Usually I get super crappy opponents though. Total blind. See, A him and hit the auto. So I guess we'll go till we lose. Because at this point, whoever beats me, I should stay over 8K. I think I'm just gonna CDA. Um, that awesome. All was nice, but that miscalculation on dude's life on that Kraken was really crappy. That's the first Neo that I've fought since like the Era duels, and the Pestilence Trap came in clutch. Glad we got that on camera. That's the first one. Like, I've been wearing a trap for about like 300 fights, 400 fights for no reason. I'm not sure if he'll nerf this off, so I'm gonna try it. No, he didn't nerf it off. I got destroyed here. Alright, well that's the end of the video, guys. So that's what I've been doing in PvP. I'm still trying to top 100, but I don't know if it's guaranteed considering I don't have a defense at all. My defense that I've been using is free wins. I think we got, what, 3 wins? 4 wins the whole season with it. But it's basically, it's just Neo and another positive effects protect with evade, so they have to charge a really long time. That's my only goal. So at the end of the season, I'm assuming I'll attack somebody and only get 3 trophies, and then they'll be trying to top 1k, so they'll see my defense and they'll just revenge me and they'll get a free 35 trophies, and that could be enough to bump me out of the top. So I'm kind of coming up with a plan where if I can get as high as possible, like maybe in the top 25 by the last 2 days when I turn on the Guardian, then I can just do one attack when my shield comes down and that be it. That's my hope anyway. So anyway, guys, thanks to everybody who's been watching my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.